Would you like to buy some creature fat?
I need to release the creature.
Come sit. Right here. Nice and clean for you.
Thank you.
I would never do that.
Why
Creature
not?
is far too valuable to me.
Well, what about for some nickels and dimes?
Nickels and dimes, you say? Well, those aren't worth as much because of inflation these days. You have anything else?
It is I, the ghost of John Maynard Keynes. Your cause is noble, your aim is true, yet I am here to teach the economic concept of inflation to you. Kellen, you have a good heart, but you don't exactly understand the concepts behind it, and here is why I will explain the goblin circumstance. The goblin has lived in this cave for thousands of years, and when he first inhabited it, the nickels and dimes were enough to get by. But now, with Ronald Reagan and Joe Biden running our economy, it is not nearly enough to sustain a life. And because of that, you have to accept that as the price level increases, your expenditures will as well. And the only way that you can surpass that is by lobbying and begging your employers to pay you more, because there's really not a better way if you're not unionized, Kellen. You need to get unionized. That's what you need. You need to get unionized. Well, Kellen, to analyze why the goblin will no longer accept nickels and dimes, we must look at the U.S. economy as a whole, right? So we have aggregate supply and we have aggregate demand. And the U.S. economy, it has its ups and downs, but generally it's been booming and people are consuming more and more every single day. And you'll notice that, I need to properly label my graphs, of course, the price level has actually been increasing quite a bit. From this point right here, we'll call it A, and this point right here, we'll call it B. Now, Kellen, let's take a look at this from the goblin's mind. So this is the market of dollars in terms of creature fat, right? The actual worth of dollars in terms of the goblin's currency, which is creature fat. Moles of creature fat, to be more specific. And so this is the supply of dollars, and this is the demand for dollars. Because of the fact that people are now going to have to use more dollars to buy what they would normally, be using to spend and stuff, because the price levels increase, there's going to be a greater supply of dollars in this market. And therefore, therefore, less creature fat will be given for the same amount of dollars, right? And of course, this has just been going on and on and on since the beginning of time. And now, what originally could be bought for nickels and dimes is now going to have to be bought for something much more. Government bonds.
No!
What the hell was that? I thought she was dead! Now that those two are gone, we can get back to business.
Let's do it. Just you and me.
Well, Goblin, you said you care about the monetary value of nickels and dimes.
Right.
But you only want these to build tools and to smelt them.
Got me.
Now, hand me that creature fat and let's make a deal.
Alright, my old buyer is dead. Guess I have to release the creature. Anything for tools.
Hello again. It is I, the ghost of John Maynard Keynes, and even though I got a little hungry while making this graph, I need to recognize something important. Even though the price level is increasing because aggregate demand is increasing and therefore the dollar is depreciating compared to creature fat, this doesn't really matter to the goblin because all in all, he's not using this currency as a valuable means of exchange or a unit of account. In fact, he's just melting down these coins and then doing all sorts of terrible, nefarious things with the metals inside. And so because of this, the goblin will still accept the nickels and dimes. But it's important for Kellen to recognize this economic fact of inflation throughout his journey despite this. But for the goblin, this really doesn't matter.
By the way, Goblin, you're not going to want to live for this.
Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows, only time.
Mission accomplished. Now it's time to kill the Wendigo.
McFlurry, how much sulfuric acid do you think you could drink?
I don't know, half a bottle maybe.
Alright, I bet you if I drink this whole bottle of sulfuric acid right now, I could throw you in the pool.
No balls, no way you will do it.
Alright, we'll see about that.
We'll watch, we'll see.
I'm kind of a boss. I mean,
Damn.
yeah. The bet is up. It's time. Oh, I'm getting a call. One sec, my dear chum.
Is this the pool chemist? Yeah, I'm gonna need a can of Wendigo pheromones. Yeah. Just something that will attract the Wendigo. Yeah, you'll send it by drone? Alright. I'll be there. Please be quick.
Deal's a deal. Deal's a deal. You know the rules.
Dagnabbit!
6.5 hours later.
The sky grew dark. I put the pedal down to make some time. There's something good waiting down this road. I'm picking up whatever's mine. I'm running down a dream that never would come to me. Working on a mystery.
They say heroes aren't born, they're made. In the past few days, I prevailed through more treachery than the lifelines of men before me. But was I really the hero of my story? The countless deaths, the endless bloodshed. Hell, I never even took AP Economics. God may give his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers, but what does it matter? In the long run, we're all dead.